map, though.
And welcome back.
I didn't even notice it. I was just like, hey, this is just part of the map.
So distractions,
Use it, man.
this is where we all gather to talk about
Distractions Anonymous.
Let's see.
My recap's weird.
We have a good amount to recap on real quick. You guys made it to the capital.
Lysandria.
Henny was able to pretty easily guide you back into Lysandria and speak with greet the king and queen. You haven't really actually spoke to them yet. We did a lot of shopping. We got some new and upgraded gear. We went past Red Hill, did not stop, but Robusto returned with one very large shiny red apple, and the area is now covered in what you could tell was maybe a forest. It was in the thick of night. So we didn't stop really investigate anything, but that is definitely another shifted or altered area of the terrain. You still have Church in tow. He's kind of just hanging out.
Oh yeah.
He's not rusting anymore, which is nice.
Oh gosh.
And Xander's kind of still new-ish to the group. We're still learning a lot about
Xander's
Captain Xander. And
Xander.
And the package parcel delivery shipment to
Robusto. You can do it.
Robusto. Yeah, exactly. And right before the end of the session, you spoke with Zareth.
Yes. I did have those notes.
And he did inform you that Kilgrim is all but lost to his madness, that he does not see any help or any hope of helping him. He also revealed that he is not Kilgrim's brother.
Son.
He's his son.
That's right.
Siggy and Irachel's older brother, Taryn.
I have Taryn. He is big bro.
Irachel's original name before her adoptive family, if you will, changed it was Runara. But stuck with Irachel. And that's really kind of about
Their
it.
mom was Ceres.
Yes.
And she was a werewolf leader that was more wolf than human.
Correct. Yep, Ceres.
I remember we left the session and Ethan and I were like spitballing, like, oh, I think it's this, oh, I think this means that. Forgot everything that we spitballed. Every single theory that we were talking about right after the session on our drive home. And I need to bring this notebook with me so I can write down our theories after.
In the car.
That's a long drive. Yeah.
And again, you're just meeting up with King and Queen. It is pretty early morning still. It's probably 10, 11. It's approaching lunchtime maybe, but not quite lunchtime yet. And the day's yours.
See, me, you were outside. Yeah.
They were,
We didn't go.
it was just them two. Yeah. That went inside. We're all outside with you.
There's her and
Is it Freya?
I don't know.
I
It was. No, it was him. I don't know.
Cut to recap.
I just forgot.
That's the one thing we didn't recap.
Where are we?
His position.
Are outside.
Yes.
Yeah, because I
You guys
will go in.
I don't even remember getting to the capital. Like that's how
that was the
lost
last
I
thing.
I think
am.
you might be with us because you were
Because you want
supposed
to
to
get
come
that
with your
cash
brothers.
We want to get
Yeah, but Siggy was too.
some sort of
No.
reward.
You did
for
not go in? Okay. So
No,
it's
to
just you
Freya.
Getting back with information.
Oh, that's right.
And no, I
I
didn't.
thought his half of the room went in.
No. I did not go in. 'Cause
I thought
had
you
no
did.
reason
Because you're
to go
familiar.
in.
Yeah, because you were part of the group that was sent out to get Henny.
Right, but I was leaving it as a moment, like he's about
That's
to
right.
tell mom and dad that his siblings are dead. So I stayed off
I don't remember
until
what I
that.
Let's start.
Yeah, they don't know that
At the
Cedric and
Okay, let's start. We're all
Frederick
at the door.
are demise.
We're all at the door waiting for them to come in.
What do you want?
We're all at the door. We're restarting.
I
Nobody's in.
just
We're all
remember
here.
you
Go
asking
in.
her if she wanted to go with you.
Yeah, I do remember that.
That's the last thing I remember.
Yeah.
I think I should stay outside. I don't
I think
really know what's going on in there, so. And who knows
Kinda
my
whatever you
fucking
want.
package is just gonna be like, and appear.
I mean, if you guys do come in, my parents may reward you. just for coming with us on this journey. Just,
I'm gonna stay out.
Alright. So, should I knock? I guess I should knock, huh?
Kick the fucking door in. It's your house.
We're all sitting here staring at Henny, and Henny is just full armor at the front door. Do I knock?
The armor's just shaking.
Yeah.
In the last session, you walked in.
Yeah.
He's just.
Well,
The hand,
We
the
can
hand
change that if you
comes up.
want.
no, it's fine. We'll keep it the same. I'm kind of, I guess just nervous of going in, guys, because I'm not ready to tell them the news. I don't know how they'll react to it, so.
Do you want us to break the news?
No, I'll do it. I got this.
Do we have an emotion? You did something to calm some emotions, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Maybe that could kind of help.
Yeah.
Maybe not
City's just like all
completely.
blinged out with instruments and everything.
Which one you want?
Just starts dropping.
A one-man band with like a gold chain and like all. I'm a dog too.
Your own circus.
That's great.
It's like how much can this satchel hold?
A lot.
Can you half transform?
Ooh.
Could you be a bearded lady?
Only one of us knows that.
I don't know what that means.
Just plead the fifth.
I don't know what that means.
We have rights.
Pans over to you.
We have
like shock.
rights.
Slightly traumatized.
Are you getting your ring
Kind of like limping.
up?
Definitely limping.
A lot of water.
So it's gone.
That was
Your ring?
Was it a ring or was it a? It
You're
wasn't the
missing
flute,
here.
right?
No,
No, it
a
was
ring.
me as a wolf. Yeah, it was a ring. I'm sorry. Yes.
She's trying to find her
We
ring,
don't
so
know
then
anymore.
if the king and queen go berserk over the news,
I could
that's what
have
happens.
took them. Yeah, I did. Okay. She missed it. What? There it is. Yeah, I already have it on, so we can.
Oh, lead the way.
All right, I'm gonna head up to the door and just kind of walk in. Try to anyway, if that's possible.
Is this door locked?
Right.
Check for traps.
That's what it looks like.
No guards?
So we just walk in, and I guess what's in the doorway?
So when you walk in
What's in
to
the
the main
doorway?
entrance of the castle, if you will, center of Lysandria, it is a very grand entrance. It's a massive room with 5 pillars on each side that lead back towards the throne, sitting at the far end. Massive stained glass, almost cathedral-like windows all the way around. That just, as the sunlight's coming through, there's all sorts of different colors, you know, just kind of reflecting across the ground and the walls, almost giving it like a graffiti, almost just a smatter of colors across some area. And king and queen, again, kind of like last time, as soon as you walked in, they see you and are very excited to see you come through those doors, and they rush down the steps from the throne. And as your mother runs to you to give you a big hug, she kind of just jumps on you. And you're substantially larger than she is, so she's kind of like feet off the ground, hanging from your shoulders.
Mom, I missed you.
Oh, it's so good to see you again, finally.
I have some bad news.
Just ripping the Band-Aid off.
Oh my god.
Here you go.
It's so great to see you.
I
Listen.
couldn't save him. I just couldn't save him.
You couldn't save who?
Yes.
No. And she kind of like slumps off of you and just like collapses to the floor. And the king walks up behind her and just kind of like crouches down around her and like holds her from behind. like around the shoulders. And he kind of looks up at you. At least you are safe.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, it was the kids. They're fine. I'm gonna.
Twin paranormal?
I'm gonna telepathically talk to him and just say, let me know if you want me to calm emotions. But I do feel like she needs to. I can't calm them forever.
Oh, mom's.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I haven't.
She's
done
in
it
your
yet.
inside head.
I'm telling you
Phone.
this, just
Cool. Always good.
in your head.
Thank you, Siggy. And can I talk to her in my head? Or is that just a one way?
Just say it out loud.
Yeah. Please, in my head, I'm just like, thank you, Siggy. Appreciate that. And,
And like I said, the king, he looks up at you and we're glad to see that you are safe. Is there any good news? Did you recover anything from him? Did you find him and his remains, or?
just gonna pretty much look at him and say I found a new family, and just tell them, introduce you guys. This is, well, they already know who you are, you know. But and then this is Irishelle.
And
They
know
they're
who she
familiar
is,
with
too.
Irishelle.
Yeah.
They know her, but not
The town
thoroughly.
scandal.
They don't really know you. They've seen you running around
thought we
with
got rid of you.
Henny and his brothers growing up.
Yeah.
Gotta give you enough gold.
Robusto, get out of here!
And you're with us, so, and Siggy too. This is Siggy. Or Sigley.
Siggy.
Are you
I
visible?
will.
Are you visible now? I thought you were invisible.
Oh, is she invisible?
I thought you meant like
I was like,
invisible or
crap.
something.
No, she got
Oh,
the
okay.
Totally
calm
butchered that
emotions
one.
ring out.
Oh, whoa. I thought you were doing something entirely different. Sweet. Yep.
She's trying to calm down, Mama.
Nope.
Well, we've met.
Yeah.
It's good to see you.
I'm just gonna take my paw off. It's good to see you.
Paw?
Would you like to hold a ceremony or anything for your brothers? What should we do?
I mean, I think a little ceremony would be good. You know, just a little thing of just remembering their life and how they lived, and then I think as hard as it is, but we have to, you know, move on. But come see him every once in a while at the grave sites, you know. So, but definitely let's have a little ceremony for him.
Shall
Not a long time.
have marked graves. Though they're empty, we will have marked graves in the family crypt for them. We'll have statues conscripted for
Go
them.
ahead.
It won't be entirely empty.
Oh no?
Do you have the barrel?
Oh, the barrel? Yeah, I have the barrel.
Henny, you're killing me.
You have his dust.
We have,
Oh, well, yeah.
we have some ashes.
From
Kenny.
Kenny.
Kenny?
We've got
You have
Kenny's
Kenny's
ashes.
remains.
Yes.
God, we just spent
His
this whole
remains
time.
His remains are hidden in this barrel that was also a very close friend of ours, and he was an awesome gnome, right?
The whole thing
Yeah,
can just go in the
yeah,
crypt.
okay.
I can't want to say hobbit. But I was like, it's not a hobbit. But my mind was just going there. But he was a great gnome, and he sacrificed himself just to save us and get vengeance for his family.
Save you from whom?
Handon was
Heard
a
of
part
this.
of this who killed Kenny.
You're doing great, man.
Word has definitely gone around of this Handon and his followers and this cult of fanatics he's been building. Are they responsible?
Yes. We're gonna.
How did he die?
Exactly as Henny just said.
He
Aiko
was
sacrificed
tortured.
himself.
Tortured and just
No, Handon.
Oh, Handon.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, Henny.
I don't know about Kenny's.
The mom's like, please God, no. No.
She's weeping.
And atomic apple bomb.
Yeah. The gnome took care of it all.
Yeah.
He blew Handon up.
It seems almost
We
too
weren't
quick.
We weren't ready
But-
for it. Yeah. But this is his barrel. Kenny's ashes are in it.
I would offer
Can-
we get them out.
Can we have them to put in his burial chambers, or were you wanting to hold on to them for? You were his brother.
We're just his parents.
We will let you have the final say.
Shot back.
I'm going to pretty much jump in the barrel and they see, me just kind of shrink down and plop into it and just like,
They're kind of like, whoa.
oh my god.
Let's get some shoveling.
Yeah.
So you can see like,
Yeah, that's right. It's gonna start wiggling, like, and then stuff's flying out of it.
Shoveling.
And then finally, I kind of just jump out, and they see me, and I plop out and look into him. His ashes.
King
these
takes.
little Ziploc baggies.
We'll say for the sake of argument, you
Use more
wrapped
than
them in some sort of cloth. So it's a heap
For
of
the sake
ash.
of argument.
This is what I can find. There might be some dust in there.
Yeah, there's definitely beer here. There's more cube.
An apple core.
Why are you cleaning the barrel?
And he looks at Siggy and you two and says, "Thank you for seeing to it at least one of them made it through." And the queen kind of, she looks up. She goes, "We suppose we owe you a payment of sorts."
Henny's the one rubbing hands.
That's just me in here. I was like, payday.
You live here. This is
Henny's
all.
like, yeah.
You are next in
They're
line.
giving us your money, dude.
That's the allowance they've been
Pretty much.
saving up since you've been
Coming out of your
college.
college fund.
Right.
Car payment.
It would help because I believe this adventure isn't quite over.
It seems not. There was some kind of almost a cataclysmic event the other day, and structures collapsed, and random
appeared?
forests are now where they weren't, and there's an extension on the continent, we're told.
Oh.
There's been some major shifts, so there's definitely something more happening.
I think
And
those.
that is entirely up to you to pursue, but for now, was it just you four in the party?
There's two
There's a couple
more
of stragglers outside.
outside.
And bird.
Did they help with this adventure?
One of them did.
Okay. And she kind of gets up and like dusts herself off a little bit. And she just like snaps her fingers, and two guards come up from around the throne itself, both chairs,
Oh, I know this.
and they are each carrying a pretty substantial chest, and they just bring it up and set it down on either side of the king and queen, and they say, "It is up to you to divvy out the gnome fella's portion, since he's no longer here. Give it to your compatriots or however you would like. But there should be enough in there for about 1,000 gold each."
I appreciate it.
Oh, damn.
I didn't do it for the gold. I did it for Henny, so.
Well, we'll keep it if you don't want it.
No.
But you can have it. It is yours. We insist you take it.
Yeah, just like, take it. I mean,
House
pretty much, the royalties got you. Yeah,
We'll see to it that your brothers have a final resting place in the days to come. It'll take some time for the preparations in full, but it'll be done. Below the castle is a very large crypt area that you have never heard of or seen. You know of it, but no one else does. Irachel's heard of it, but never visited for polite reasons.
Right.
But yeah. The king looks back at you. You were brought in to assist in this quest. Do you wish to stay with this group and see what else is happening, or if anything bad did happen during that event? We don't know. It could have been nothing. For all we've seen, it's just weird that the terrain shifted. Or we can have Maureen send you back to your home.
I don't like leaving things unfinished, but that being said, it goes both ways. For I was on my own quest before being brought here.
Fair.
But I do believe that the threat is larger here.
Use all the help we could get then. These threats so far have been able to take out our best warriors. So, to see that you four and your companions, for the most part, were able to come through and defeat one of the major players that we know of, is very promising. We would like to see the rest dealt with before Lysandria is wiped off the map or covered in some other new structure that we have yet to see come from the terrain. This is all very wild.
I know you all are grieving, but when you have time to discuss the new changes that you've seen, I'd like to sit and discuss them.
Of course. Come back later on. We can discuss them.
In the meantime, can we make Lysandria our home?
Of course. You are welcome to any of the rooms in the castle. They are all, for the most part, open now. Henny's room is very similar to the rest. They're just very large, private chambers. Have your own?
Varric in the shadows.
Soundproof.
We're still behind the closed doors.
Just like I have like a glass up to the door.
You guys look like sunburnt. There's like no shade.
You'll find private lavatories, showers, baths, whatever you may need in these rooms. Small wardrobes with clothes that probably won't fit most of you. They were for the boys, but
Right.
knight's garb, I suppose. Yes, the castle is yours to call home for the time being.
Thank you.
For as long as you need it.
Thank you.
We will go get started on the preparations. And he grabs up the queen, kind of takes her by the hand, and just they start to walk away. And she turns around.
I call out. Bow my head down.
She turns around, and as soon as she goes to turn around, she sees you do this, and she curtsies to you, and then she just runs back and gives you another big hug.
I squeeze her. Squeeze her tight.
You align it back a little bit. Yeah.
It's like, I haven't adjusted in years.
Thank you for coming on. And she lets go and just walks off with the king with the satchel of dust.
You did a great job, Henny.
As we're watching them walk away, I'm gonna look at him, at Henny. Are you staying?
I'm probably gonna go with the Rochelle. We'll go in.
Get some unfinished
Yeah, I'm gonna stay
business.
here. And
I
just,
mean, like,
you mean like in like?
As our group, this is your home.
like,
You're back.
Are you
I see what
staying?
you're saying. I'm
You're-
gonna stay with you guys, honestly, and
You're
try
a
and
big part of
figure
us.
out what the big deal is around here. I want to stick with the Unsuited Saviors.
As they're walking away, Church, whom is with the group, he kind of like stops for a second. He's like, can I go home? And the king turns around. Oh, yes,
I didn't know Church was in here with us.
Yes. We'll get Maureen up here to get you back wherever it is you're needing to go, and you can discuss that with her. He says, thank you. Just kind of fades back into the shadows.
Sweet.
Church, how would that work?
Sure.
If your home is collided with this home, Wouldn't you just be sent back into the same spot?
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see if Maureen can open a portal to where I last saw Sir Gareth and link up with him, let him know what's going on. If that even exists now. I would like to know.
He just walks through a portal and then appears through another portal 5
Damn
feet
it.
away.
It's gonna be one of those like,
Because he's running. Not because it's making him. He's like, damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Just came with
And
the
we're like, George! Stop!
Gosh.
I'm gonna go back outside to them. You two actually heard all that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna kind of just look at you guys and be like, we can play dress up in the castle. She said there's clothes. For boys. They might forget us.
if you'd like. As a wolf form.
We're in the castle. Let's pretend.
You're gonna whisper, lean forward. The mic has to hear you.
Mike's gonna
Someone's going, the fuck is she saying?
Turning it up.
And then I talk and it's like, ah!
Right as someone turns the volume up.
and it's really just Wyatt.
Yeah. Probably.
Wyatt's hair just grew back all of a sudden.
God.
Just for it to blow off.
That's funny.
So are you staying in the castle or going back outside to reconvene with
I'm gonna go
those
back
two?
outside to reconvene with them too for right now to let them know.
I'm gonna wander
Inside?
inside.
And I'm gonna go with the earshell and walk with it. Or, you know.
You're such a puppy dog.
I'm such a fucking
Golden retriever.
Golden retriever energy. Urshul's black cat energy.
Just following. Staying close by.
I guess I'll go out and see. Tell
You guys.
yes,
Oh,
Captain, and see if he's
You
gonna
said
go
church.
with church or if he's gonna stay with us.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey.
What?
Hi.
Hi.
What are you guys doing?
Watching this raven.
Raven's just doing a little dance.
I caught while you guys
Oh.
were in there talking, and a package just showed up. Oh, fantastic.
Oh wait, don't do it yet.
Hold on. I don't have it pulled up, so go ahead. 'Cause
Rude.
Where is it?
Neither does Bailey. Keep going. You can be quicker. You can be quicker.
Who's gonna win?
Go ahead.
You can be quicker.
We're waiting
The
on you.
package tag on this one says untested, unstable, delivered.
Okay.
Easy, breezy, beautiful, go.
We'll just go with that one.
Am I gonna walk outside to this?
Pretty much.
Okay.
You just like take a shot or something.
You see, yeah, you just see me like popped, just started drinking a potion.
Everybody cringes a little bit.
Yeah, everybody just takes like a step back.
Oh my god.
We're stroking out.
With a numb tongue.
Numb tongue? Yeah.
I like this one.
Did you actually write that though?
Yeah, it's just squiggly lines.
Wonder how long this lasts.
Hopefully forever.
You should tell me a story. What have you guys been doing out here?
Yeah.
And then what? What do you want to do today?
How was the news?
Well.
Breaking the news.
They took it as most parents would.
Meh.
Not good. Not meh either.
Oh, meh.
Yeah, not meh. Meh.
It was okay.
We have a way for you to get to your skyships again.
Oh, meh.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We have a friend that lives here that can possibly open up a portal.
Oh.
The king said that he will try to get church home.
Church. Well, I don't know what you're saying. Also, it's been a minute.
Thank God.
I feel like this would last longer.
They mentioned that
No, in game.
Maureen here can open portals. Maybe there's something left of our home and can send us back to, or I would like to at least go find Sir Gareth, make sure he's okay.
Oh, I don't know what he's up to.
Derek, you wouldn't.
Probably no good.
Probably.
You'd like him. He's pretty cool.
You have no fucking clue who he is.
Zero ideas.
None whatsoever.
Probably fucking something up or fucking something.
Background. I don't have a background track playing, or just the background music.
Probably the music.
It's super quiet. I'm just turning it down more.
Is it too loud?
What? We have access to the castle, like for beds for the night.
No.
Somebody commenting on this.
We have.
Quiet. And the background music was, I guess, funky.
This is our home for however long we want to be here.
How long?
Well, I'm not opposed to that.
I
What are we gonna
mean,
do?
kind of have full access to the castle. I'm kind of thinking Henny shows us around and party spots.
In detail.
Yes.
How many rooms exactly?
Yeah.
Or in,
Oh man, there's
like nooks and crannies.
too many to count.
Are there any
You've done it.
secret tunnels?
You've done it.
There's a few secret tunnels. I
Can
know
we
a
see
secret tunnel,
those?
but
And you know the best part about this is you get to come up with the castle layout.
shit.
He's like, because I did not.
I can make it up on the
That's
spot
cool.
like I've done everything
No,
Like,
else.
have
this
you
entire
ever-
game.
I was like,
I asked him after the other session. I was like, were you expecting Brackenford? And he's like, no, I was not. I was like, oh my God.
I'll
like,
call him.
all I know is the columns, right? In the
That's
hall.
that's all I come
Wait,
up
hall.
with.
Cool.
Now use your imagination.
like,
Oh,
If you
sure.
branch
had
out,
laid
see?
already.
Nope,
I don't
there's been
think
no
I've
layout.
ever.
And it is like
It is a
midday.
big castle
Big
with
castle.
the crypt is underneath, and that's about.
I don't think I've ever stayed like in a castle.
Yeah, no.
This like. Did you ever play like hide and seek in this joint? Did you have friends growing up, like sleepovers, like
Me, Henny,
Right.
and
Right,
me,
but,
me, Hendrick, and Frederick, or
And
Frederick.
And Frederick.
We would have crazy hide and seek games in here, and sometimes it would go as far as we wouldn't be able to find each other for a few weeks. That's how big it was.
You guys had like supplies.
there's like kitchens in every other room. So it's just,
Unbeknownst to you, the other three brothers knew where you were the whole time. They just pretended not to find you.
Oh, hey, child.
And when you were seeking, they were never really hiding. They just left.
When I was
That
seeking,
pissed
I would
me
get
off.
lost. So that's how big this place is.
You found your way around as an adult, though, right?
No. That's what that laugh is.
That's why he.
There's still a section I haven't explored. So
So we're gonna.
the West Wing.
So is that where we're going tonight?
I mean, if you guys want to, I don't know what's down there, but I've heard there's some spooky stuff in there.
We don't have a haunted episode.
Are we still standing outside door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The doors are open like to
Doors
the main-
wide open.
We're just-
The two guards that drop the chests off are just standing there.
I right clicked and added the chest to my inventory.
Nice.
Control C.
CD.
But yeah, this would be a little side quest if we did go on it. If I'm going to show you around, it's going to be probably a minute.
Yeah, what
So-
secrets are your parents hiding?
Ooh, no.
The red room.
We should go there.
And then I look at all of them and I just pretty much give them a look like, and then I say, we don't go in there.
So we're going in there.
I haven't been in there or tried to sneak in there.
So we're going in there.
is a red room.
The more you keep talking, the more I want to.
We don't go in
We're going
there.
in.
What direction was it?
I'm there.
Show me on the map. We're exactly not.
Is there like a you are here?
Yeah, there's like a brochure pamphlet, and you trifold the map of the castle to all the levels,
You are
like
here.
Smithsonian.
There are some maps around if you need help, but I would ultimately ask the guards if you ever need some help around.
He peeks his head out the door. It's just up the stairs to the right. Just follow the signs.
Minor lad, I was just about to ask you.
Where we're not supposed to go?
Mr. Guard guy. What's your name?
Gary.
What'd you think?
What did you
want to
do?
It's been a minute since we've had some Garys.
What is off limits in here?
The red room. Don't go in there. No, we are not allowed in there. We are their royal guard. So we try to walk away whenever they go in. We don't want to hear.
Your face of disgust. it's the they don't need us. The screaming is normal.
Everything else is open. Kitchen, rooms. If there's a stock hanging on the door, I advise not going in. Otherwise, just
Obviously.
wander.
I'm gonna go in and just go. Echo!
You're an idiot.
One of the guards way down the hall.
My echo lost its accent.
They do that.
They do that.
It dispels it.
But just so you guys
Echo.
know, there's a lot
No.
of rooms in here. I would say there's about 200 rooms, just in case, like, if everybody in the village, if they need a place to stay,
I want to
we
see
can
everyone.
fit them all in. So
200
they're all
bedrooms
kind
and a
of
bath.
they're all kind of similar, but there's a lot of room. So.
This is gonna be so fun for you.
And what's behind door number 1?
You said 200.
So
You could
I'm
have
along
said
for
50.
this journey. Like churches
the
do
the rooms have random stuff in them. So like it's not
Dude,
just,
you are digging a damn
Sweet.
hole right now.
Loot castle.
No, hey.
The DM.
It's all mimics.
Just gonna bring this camera straight to Ben.
And
You're up.
So
I
And
see
then
a
on
bunch
top of that,
extras
we're all
popping up
going different
everywhere.
directions.
yeah, it's like,
I just fucking disappear. Just like, yay! I am skipping away, by the way. Gone.
You have your boots of escaping on.
Pretty much.
and as you're going, I'm just like, just remember, just ask the guards if you need any help, because you will get lost.
I'm done.
Yeah.
You just hear in the distance, okay.
And then, so I'm gonna go in and just start the tour.
Go for it.
Yeah. So, who wants to come with me, and who wants to just go blind?
I've been going blind. I didn't come outside.
I'm just saying,
Church is
like-
gonna follow you.
Yeah, I'm
like you can
following
either follow me or
Take
just
me,
go
I think
blind.
you
I'm not gonna
would
hold
grant
you
these
back.
Well, I'm following you. I want to hear this from you.
I come back from a hallway. I got lost.
You see him like come around like
You're gonna come the opposite direction, like
You went
Holy
this
shit.
way, and like 2 seconds later, you're coming from this way.
How?
Excuse me.
He's like, I ended up outside.
House of Horrors.
so I slide into the room.
You're gonna turn down a
Holy shit,
hallway.
there's a lot of
There's 2
rooms.
twins at the end of the hallway.
So as we're going through, I'm just walking, and I look up, and it's just a vast, big room before you head into deep into the castle, which has the similar rooms in it. But I'm walking, and then my armor's clanking, and I look around, and I just give a big sigh, like, I forgot how small this place could make you feel. and just keep walking.
Damn.
So,
Damn.
buddy.
and so
You
we're
can
just
DM later. Like this. Wow.
but it's also like I'm also
And
like
done.
reminiscing of like just the castle itself and just being with my brothers, and it was just it's kind of heavy, you know, but
Bittersweet.
It's like cut to children
But-
after movies and stuff.
right,
Flashback scene.
yeah, flashback scenes.
They're giving you a swirly in that bathroom.
And keep just walk in and I'm just looking at everybody and it's like, yeah, this is the entrance, like just where everybody kind of gathers if anybody has anything that's like going on in the city that they need done. If they have requests, we have like town meetings and they all come in and we take those requests and we try to deliver it to the people. Yeah, do you guys have any questions or?
Let's see your room.
Yeah, my room?
Yeah.
Oh man, sweet. Okay, follow me.
What's my crib?
Yeah, let me show you.
Yeah,
my crib.
MTV
Cribs. So I go into my room. You guys are just following me, and I direct you down this really
1
long
hour.
hall. Really long hall.
So I'm gonna help you out just a little bit.
Yeah.
So let's go. Like,
Please
do you want these to be second level rooms? Like, did you go upstairs to these wings, or are they all ground level?
Ground level.
Okay. And then, which do you want yours to be? The north, south, east, or west wing? There's 4 of you. One of you each had a cardinal direction wing.
Oh shoot! Damn. Okay. I'll be the south. South.
Okay.
Wing. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're heading to the south wing, and my room, my door is there, just kind of big, of course, to fit me, so I can go through because I'm fairly tall now. And I look at everybody and say I modified the doorway because as I grew, I just grew too big to fit through the door.
Hendrick.
So.
Ethan doesn't believe that there's 4 brothers.
Oh,
Now he
shit,
does.
dude.
Yes, Hendrick, Frederick.
Just clicked that there was
KFC.
4 brothers.
You know how long ago that was
Me.
in like real life?
Right. That's true.
Yeah, the KFC. That's what I can remember.
Yeah, that was a good. No, do you remember that?
Is Taco Bell open? Can Taco Bell still have breakfast in this world?
Right?
Hey, McDonald's is bringing back their snack wraps or their wraps.
Oh my God, let's bring back Taco Bell.
You took the south
Breakfast.
wing.
So, like, can we go in?
Completely forgot.
Of what? Huh?
This isn't in character. I just
Yeah, we got
Of what?
Me too.
Where are we?
It's Lysandria.
So you went
Lysandria.
yeah, capital city Lysandria, and in Henny's south wing main chambers.
Yeah.
I've already got merchandise.
So,
You look cool.
It's got like a little flag.
One of the long flat-billed
A
hats.
Lysandria.
Just see me fly by with like some necklaces
It's got
on.
like the visor, like a little visor, like
went to
Taurus
Lysandria,
visor,
Funland.
little fanny pack.
Loads of
He's
roller
got the beard
STC.
hat.
Yeah.
Oh
No
my
reason.
god.
Shirt that says "I love Henny." Lysandria flag.
The hand clapper thing.
My shirt's too small, so it's just a crop top one.
Thumb finger.
Lysandria's *1.
so can we go in?
I've been
Yeah,
wandering.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, looking for the library. Would I have wandered and looked for the library?
That's
No,
by
would
my
you?
brother's wing. It's on the north wing.
I'm not with you, so I am.
Oh,
Shoot,
shoot,
you're
that's
just on
where
your
you're from.
own.
My bad.
Yeah, I haven't.
I got your on your own.
Yeah. Come on,
Forget
DM.
who's
Which-
following.
Which brother was the north?
Roll for luck. Is luck a thing?
What'd you say?
Who would you like to have the north wing? Which brother was that?
That's gonna be, I would say, let's go with Kenny.
Can you have the north wing?
Yeah,
Do it in alphabetical order.
Cedric. The east.
There you go. I was hoping
And
you would.
Frederick west.
Frederick will be
South.
west. Yeah.
And you with the
Yeah, south.
library is near the north wing.
Yes.
Should I roll a d4 to see where I'm going?
Right.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yash.
You're somehow outside.
Through the gardens. 1.
You followed them to the south wing.
I damn it.
We just like walk up behind you. Hey,
Oh! Hey, what are you doing over here?
she's growing a full beard, like in the field position.
What day is it?
Look at the video.
As she approaches the group and walks, kind of realizes that she's met up with you guys in your room. What does your room look like?
It's circular, and in the middle, it's got like a almost like a.
It's turned into the red room.
Like a waterfall fountain and like
just kind of like a Knights of the Round table in the middle, but it's not taking up the whole room. It's
So it's
just like
the Oval
a section.
Office.
Yeah. It's the Oval Office.
All right.
And then within that circular room, there's another little circle room. It's kind of like a little hallway, and then there's another mini circular room from that room. That room's the biggest circular room that I've got. So I've got multiple rooms that are in here, so it's not like
they're all
The rooms have
Yeah,
rooms.
yeah.
Right.
circles.
Have rooms.
All right.
Circles.
Is your bed round?
Yes, dude. Let me get there.
It's the innermost room.
the toilet is square.
Oh my god.
Square.
With an obtuse rubber goose.
But head into the room, and it's circular too. So there's 2 rooms that are circles. There's one that's big, one that's small, and the smaller one is my room with the bed in it.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's where I sleep.
Ooh,
On the
weird
bed.
deja vu.
That is circular too.
Weird.
I love
Is your room
imagination.
a
Silk.
color palette? Like, what is
Silk?
decorated in anything?
Oh yeah, as far as
Everything silk.
for me,
30,000
bronze.
count.
It's like a bronze room.
Bronze themed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bronze themed room.
I heard LeBron. And I'm like,
You're like 23 years
It's a little racist, but not a lot.
But not a whole lot.
Just close enough.
Not the light salting.
I'm gonna go up to the wall and be like, what band is this?
This is the gnome. The bad gnome.
Bad Noman?
Bad gnome.
Alright. Alright, so note to self, make the band.
A whole bunch of bars, rock concerts. The Bad Noman.
Yeah, they're one of the smallest bands in the village.
Wow.
Woo.
They put on a big show.
Sold out.
Great night.
Can't even get nosebleeds.
Every song is really short.
The concert's only like 30 minutes.
Oh, shoot.
The Bad Nomans. That is good.
That made my stomach hurt.
I shouldn't have taken
There's one nap.
That's great. Perfect. Shoot. But yeah,
Oh, that's good.
there's that poster, and then what else do you guys want to look at, or
Is
you
there
have
a bathing
questions?
chamber? I think it's a bath.
Oh, yeah.
That's what she was getting at.
Yeah, I do.
Choose
We can
rooms
leave.
around yours.
I do have a bathroom. Come over here. So she follows me.
Do we follow you?
That's where I shit.
If you guys,
I pee and poo poo right here.
The puppy pads, not the toilet.
This cloth. I actually wash my hands in that.
Keep going, Ben. You got this.
So you guys can follow me too. This is pretty cool. So I go up to part of the circle wall in the main room, which is the biggest room with the circle. The big circle.
We have a circle counter, please.
We're about to create a black hole. A circle inside of a circle
Just
with
to
another
clarify,
circle.
it's the biggest room with a circle.
Can't open all the doors at the same
The
time.
part of the circle, what part? It's all one part.
Not this wall. It's
There's
one
sections.
wall.
We're gonna break our realities. Go this way.
We're gonna get lost in a circular
This is
room.
how the realities got merged, huh?
Shoot.
If I stand over here, can you hear me whisper over there?
It's not even a flat floor. It's we're all you walk in, you're like, what?
Alright, keep going back together.
Oh my god.
But there's this bookcase.
Is it
and
circular?
It's not circular, but it's flush with the wall. So it's kind of like
So it's curved. Curved shelves.
You can't get the middle books.
And then I grab a piece in the bookcase and I pull it, and the whole bookshelf just goes up and just. And guess what? The bathroom is circular. So,
Does Ben secretly have a fear of shapes with sides?
You don't like
I'm over here thinking every brother has a different shape.
You don't put baby in the corner.
He has so many timeouts in the corner that he's just like, fuck it, no corners.
What do we see in this bathroom, Ben?
in the bathroom, the bathtub, circular.
Stop, dude.
It's almost like a hot tub kind of.
Okay.
And it's got the jacuzzi, and it's got a little bit of the bursts, things where you see the bubbles, and I hit a switch and you guys see all that going on, bubbles going. And
Is there a guy under there? You're throw the light on.
I like to think of his Shrek, where they're
They got the long tubes that go in. Just 4 Garys.
Bubbles
It's the guards. We've been waiting so long for you.
They're dead. Flips the switch and nothing happens. Time to replace them.
Alright, so we got jacuzzi.
Sorry, you'll get through this.
No, you're fine. You're good. You're good.
Having too much fun with this.
And then, it's got the bathroom, the toilet.
Does it have a bidet?
It's the guy with the straw.
It's another Gary to ship.
Hold on, Mrs. Pop.
Never say.
I'm eating.
Shall I clean thy bottom?
Butt napkins, my love.
Let Ben finish.
Sorry.
You two are the worst.
Feel free. Whoever sees the bathroom.
It's all one drain.
Sounds like a good time.
I'll hold it.
Obviously, you're staying, right? In the bathroom.
no, there's too many people in here.
No, I mean,
I peeked and walked away.
No, I mean the Garys.
Oh yeah. The staff is
No Garys.
It's like, by my count, there's at least 6 right now.
It started into the Red Queen's Palace, just all the furniture and Garys.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, serious. Ready to go.
let's go.
Oh, this
Alright.
was all said in character.
So yeah, I walk out just to hopefully I thought your show was gonna.
Yeah, I might come back to that.
Yeah, but this is where the bathroom's at if you need to use it. And then I go back out into the big circle room. Yeah. The Knights of the Nine room is what I like to call it.
The 9.
But there's just tables around, and
The
I guess you could call that where all the villagers come and they play some cool games in the
In your
middle.
bedroom?
Yeah. I have a
well, not the bedroom.
side
The
room,
big circle.
The big circle.
The bedroom's the little.
That's the entryway.
The
Were you
big
not
inner
paying
circle,
attention?
And there's two
To the side section.
secret
It's Mickey
circles.
shaped.
Because it's like Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Okay,
Much.
got it. Caught up now.
Yeah.
And that's where the bathroom's at, practically. Is
Yeah.
the other Mickey little
The other-
circle. The other
Yeah.
one is my room.
Yeah.
And the big room is his head. Sorry, I'm just making me laugh. Oh, shit. It's such a
Damn.
It's contagious. I can't.
Which is his head.
Where do you want to go next?
I guess.
Do you have a library?
Go to the library?
Yes, please.
Yeah, let me show
Get
you
me
the
out of here.
library. So
It's gonna take us an hour to get there.
that's gonna be on the north side. So and that's where
Up in the Gulf.
Kendrick's room. Kendrick's room is.
It's like the tram from Silver Color City.
But I think I'm gonna like. There's a way you can go up through the top and avoid everything. You know, it's kind of like a secret way
infrastructure.
to the library from my room. So I was just gonna show you that way if you're cool with that. But we can go the normal way if you
No,
want to.
let's take the secret way.
Sweet, yeah, secret way. So secret way, I pretty much have the Knights of the Nine table, and I just kind of just knock it over, just kind of push it to the other side of the room, just throw
Cards
it.
go
straight up.
flying.
Everything flies off the table, whatever's on there.
It's a little
I
dramatic.
want to be dramatic with it, you know. So I take the table and just fling it, and then in the middle are stairs. So they lead north, just straight to the library.
A
So it's
little,
just,
like a little spiral
yeah,
down.
kind of like a spiral. Yeah, spiral down's cool. I like that.
It's circular.
We'll do the spiral. The circle. Yeah. So we'll spiral it down, and then from there, it just goes straight to the library.
It's like it's not the crypt, but it's not first floor. It's like a little sub level, and so it's like super
It's like
small.
under the
The crawl space in the castle.
But so technically, we will be going under the crypt because this secret tunnel area, it goes deep under the crypt, and it goes under it all to the library.
All right.
Yeah. So
I want to reread right now.
just letting you know, it's kind of creepy down there because there's not a lot of light, and it's just very dim down there. So
Well, for you,
That's you, bud.
yeah.
Yeah.
we all have dark.
Only creepy.
Yeah, just me. Shoot, you guys
got you,
can see in
Henny.
the dark.
is it just a straight way, or
It
are we
kind
gonna get lost?
It kind of snakes.
Oh, more little half circles.
No hard edges. It's all clean.
It was all circles cut and then just offset just a little bit.
That's right. That's right.
And then it comes under the library. We kind of just follow me, and it goes under the library, and then it's kind of like the same way in my room, just circles up, and then but there's a thing blocking it, and so I kind of just like push it open, kind of push, lift it over, and do the dramatic like
He-Man.
fling it over, and then there's like a table in the middle of the library, like a big, kind of like, man.
Yeah. Show me what you got.
Do this. So it's don't judge the drawing. But it's,
I saw it. You're
the
good.
bookshelves are all in the middle, so this is like the study area of the library.
Okay.
And then there's bookshelves that are like half cut.
So instead of like a normal like
Straight
like
bookshelf, it's
aisles
cut.
of bookshelves,
Yeah.
like they're
It is,
circular.
but it comes
Yeah.
to a circle in the middle.
So it's like instead of like the
Fan out.
middle
Yep.
being like a straight rectangle shot, it just kind of curves a little
Yeah.
bit. Makes it a little bit bigger as like a study area.
Yeah.
Did you already open this trapdoor?
Yeah, I did.
There? You should make a strength check to open it.
Oh dang.
Because you did He-Man a
It's been
Right,
a
right.
minute
Since we've done a roll.
We rolled something.
Yeah, hold something.
We could have just closed these.
Literally.
Oof.
Dang, 25.
Oh, jeez. Yeah,
Oh,
easy.
dang.
Easy. Never mind.
That was dramatic.
Ignore all that. Yeah, you
That was too
fling
much.
it.
Somebody was there.
Just flipped somebody up studying. Dang.
Gary, no!
But yeah, that's the this is the library, and you're just seeing all the like half.
How long has it taken us to get through these like 2 rooms?
It's been like 3 weeks.
3 weeks. It's been a couple hours.
A couple hours.
It's been a long tour. So far.
I've fallen behind because I can no longer fly because I have too many things that are shiny that I found.
Oh, no. You like a niffler. You just have
Walking in.
No, PJ's a niffler.
Every
He
time
just
you
shoves
guys
it
get
in
ready to leave
pockets
a
in
room,
himself.
I show up and I'm like,
At any point, you can talk to Varric, being that he can communicate with animals.
help!
How do you want me to pick you up?
Just grab me.
What is that?
You missed a lot.
He was showing us Iroshel's favorite part of the castle.
Oh, there you go. That last part really helps.
Yeah, you're like, "Ooh, that's a study area."
Okay.
So like the bookshelves are on the side. We're in the library now.
Okay.
We went down a spiral staircase through a curvy pathway under the crypt.
Okay.
Spiral staircase back up, and he manned a lift, like a
lift.
piece of the floor.
table.
To the circular
So-
library.
I got a
The
25.
circular library.
Yeah,
I love it.
I got a 25.
there's too much strength on it.
And he had to put me on his shoulders because I stole too many things and I could no longer
He's
fly.
collecting shiny things.
I was having
Okay.
trouble keeping up. I missed 2 calls. So
I missed you. He's gonna cry.
And you roll an investigation check.
investigation.
So just
check.
roll a d20, and we'll just go off of that.
Oh gosh.
Does your dice make a bubble noise? Is that what I heard?
No.
Oh.
Your first fucking roll is a nat 1!
Damn. You have accumulated just scrap. Just fucking nothing.
It's
You-
nothing.
It's all fool. It's fool's gold. It's coated.
It's just
It's
little
chocolate.
cracks of metal and shields that have broken apart and just
Tinfoil.
random like
But to me,
chainmail
they're
links.
precious.
Like
Yeah.
so overwhelmed with the frenzy of something shiny that you just didn't even think of what it was.
You have
You just
multiple-
Yeah, I was
collected
overwhelmed
shiny.
by it.
You've
Yeah.
got multiple chainmail links just on your beak.
I'm very overstimulated right now.
He's like tweaking on Eric's shoulder.
Carry those for you?
Sure.
Oh my god, he's on your shoulder. He just did that on your shoulder.
Shrapnel in your face.
You went to put him on your shoulder, it's just like, ooh.
Oh my god.
You just immediately just.
I'm just gonna like.
You all can communicate with animals. You
Well-
3, 4,
I am one.
right? I knew you and Varric for sure. You can. And
I can't, but I
It's
do
a
have.
spell.
My animal handling is pretty
I get
high.
freely.
Okay.
So you can
I
like
have
learn.
So-
right, yeah, you can speak with animals. And
You're one of the few humans I can understand.
I'm gonna do like what you do with toddlers, and they hand you rocks and just kind of like throw them away.
Oh wow, that's so nice.
Yeah.
perception check. Roll me a 20.
He has all this though.
I'm gonna go full character sheet.
Yeah, so he should be able to just click perception.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a 5?
Yeah, teach him. You gotta teach him.
5. Okay, never mind. You don't notice the throwing of the shiny
I'm
object.
still
Well, hang on.
overstimulated.
It was a perception.
Yeah.
It's not just the roll. Your different checks have like pluses or minuses to add to the roll that you did. So that if you click that, if you click perception, it'll roll the dice and add the number next to it automatically for you.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Oh, okay. So
That's what I thought he was
You
doing.
have to teach.
I thought he was doing
25. So you all you see being in your overstimulated state
We can
as
even
she
see
yeets
PJ.
this useless shit is just a new spattering of shiny objects. And you are thrilled.
All right. See you later.
His wings.
Every bit of that.
What's the expanse of this library? How big is this? Like, what are we seeing besides just the little circular study?
So as you're sitting there, you see the study area and you see the shelves as they circle out, and you try to look down one, and you can't see the end of it. It's literally just a lot. Like so I would say probably like, about 3 football fields.
Is it one level or is it like?
This whole castle's just a one-story
No, it's just
castle.
one level, and it's a bookshelves just going.
And these are technically on the ground level, correct?
Ground level,
Because you
yeah.
came up
Yeah.
the under crypt tunnel.
Yeah.
Nice.
Under crypt.
Pretty much, but underneath it, yeah. It's like
The under part.
secret.
Are there like workers here? Is it just us right now?
Right now it's like a few guards maybe, and like
Sexy librarian.
Oh my god.
there is a librarian that's walking around. Like they're there to help you and help you find the books that you need. But it's there's multiple of them. So because it's so vast, they need extra help to like see, to cover ground if anybody needs help. And then the guards are mostly in here just kind of looking through combat books and trying to figure stuff out. And they were like a little mad that I kind of busted through in the middle of
You were aggressively shut when you busted
through the thing. But yeah, that's what's going on. Everybody's still kind of mingling, just kind of studying.
Mingling and glaring.
I'm gonna try to nonchalantly cast detect magic.
Okay.
Let's see if there's anything. It's only
Magic
within
books.
30 feet of me.
Where are you standing? Are you just in the middle of the room
But it lasts
still?
for 10 minutes. So
Oh, so you can walk around.
yeah, I can walk around and it'll.
Move with you. Run.
As soon as you cast it, you detect a multitude of enchanted books on the shelves, just kind of randomly placed. They don't seem to have any sort of pattern or reason that they would be in those positions, but there are quite a few.
I'm gonna go to the one that's closest to me
Okay.
and try to see what that book is.
Okie doke.
What language is that book, Dan?
What languages do you know?
We're doing every one of those.
Common and Draconic.
Everybody's taking their turns.
This one that you grabbed, this enchanted book, is in Elvish.
I can't.
But it is pretty heavily magical. Like it's giving off a pretty hefty glow.
Got that thick magic.
Right. Since everyone's fairly close, I'm just gonna kind of be like, in my loudest, hushed voice, since it is a library, be like, does anyone speak Elvish? Hey!
She was so taken back by the magic of the book, she forgot, okay?
Do you see all these books? Yes.
Why do you think I wanted to come here?
Yeah. Where's your SWAT section? I don't know, but this one's enchanted.
I think a lot of them are.
A lot of them are.
50 Shades of Magic is probably down.
Oh my gosh!
I'm gonna take off in that direction.
Okay.
Henny, you wouldn't happen to know where your oldest book section is?
Oh, the old books?
How much time did you spend reading books?
Well, that's the thing. Most of those
He's
books,
never been in here.
He's like, hey, me, this is new.
most of those old books aren't in here. Like, they're just not in here.
Okay.
That's great. Where are they?
Let's just say
The red room.
they're in my quarters. Yeah, I kind of took them from the library.
Henny.
Yeah. But they don't know. It's okay.
They're real chill about it.
So, but
I'm digging this
His
so
castle.
much.
I can't say shit.
Henny, why did you take the oldest books from the castle to put into your room?
because I just really like them. They had a lot of good content in them, and I enjoyed reading them and getting back in my room.
That's a long walk back and forth.
Oh my God, Henny!
You enjoyed them for the articles, didn't you?
Open one.
He likes the puzzles.
The centerfold.
And all the smileys,
Pry one open.
it's all pop-up book. All the smutties are still in here, though.
The smutty!
Untouched.
Wow. That's where all the guards hang out.
That's why they're in there.
So,
In a locked case.
so while we're in here, I'm going to pretty much. Do you want me to go back and get them?
Henny, I'm just trying to find more information on my quest. I check every library everywhere I go.
Cool. No, like you can check in here. And you can check around in here, but then I can, if you want to go back to.
We'll look
I can
here,
go- Oh
and
my
he can
God.
go back.
I can go back.
Cool,
Yeah,
This is nonchalant disregard.
He's very relaxed now that he's back home.
Cool.
No.
This is your session.
It is. It really
You want
is.
me to go back and get them or no?
Henny, did you read them?
I looked
you
into
read
them. There's some good stuff in them. There's a lot of meat and potatoes in them. Some crazy. When I say meat,
Uh-huh.
oh no.
Cool. No. I like the less serious. That's what we're getting right now.
He was a golden retriever, very much silent. Yeah, I'll go on this quest. And now that he's home, he's just like, yeah, this is just where I do the do's.
Where I read my books. That's like the best side of Henny we've seen.
There's probably some still good books in here, but the old books are back in my quarters. Yeah. So
Would you mind?
God.
Yes, please.
yeah, I mean, I've got a sack of them. I'm just gonna kind of grab them, bring them back, and
We'll
hopefully,
be here.
hopefully nobody gets mad at me. But I was kind of secretive about taking these books, but it is our castle, so I'll be back. I'm gonna go.
Cool.
Actually, you know what? I'm probably not gonna go. I go and I look at the
This is
guards.
all in his head.
And I pretty much say, "Hey, go retrieve my sack of books that are in my my room. They're under my bed."
As you wish. I will leave. Is it the stack that's between the mattresses or under?
They're used.
Under.
There's like a
Under
creak,
the bed.
and he used them to prop the bed up so it doesn't creak anymore.
It's a wedge between
No,
the
no,
bed
these
frame
old
and the
books.
wall.
Oh my God.
Fucking tight.
I'm gonna turn to your shell. I'm like, he better be packing because he is not packing.
And then the guard starts going, and I stop him, and I go, "Hey, you're gonna need probably about 3 other guards."
I thought you were gonna say like you're gonna need gloves.
Why are the pages stuck together?
Don't turn on the black light.
Thank God black lights aren't a thing.
Or
He says that.
to carry the book.
Carry the books. There's quite a few of them.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
We'll return with all of them at
sweet.
once.
Thank you.
And they all-
Just for my friends.
Oh, that's funny. Okay.
Do we want to take a quick break?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to recollect my thoughts.
You
I need to breathe.
We
Yeah, that
will
too.
be right back.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. And we're back.
Hi.
All right, and we left off, still continuing on the tour. The guards were going to get the books from your room.
Yeah.
You guys are still in the library. You had picked up a magical book.
Amen.
Don't know what it says yet.
Yeah.
It is in Elvish. And guards have returned with your books. 3 guards re-enter the library with just handfuls of very large, old books. They're quite a bit larger than normal books would be, for no particular reason that stands out yet. But they are very big, and they just drop them on the table in the center of the room. One of the librarians, shut up! Sorry.
Point to the side.
Quiet. Oh no.
Oh.
The librarian just glared at you.
Yep.
And then immediately back out of the room.
Come hides underneath the brim of Varric's hat.
Put my nose in a book.
Pretends to be the statue.
Birds of North America.
He's gargoyling.
Birds of North.
Did you get 2 packages this time? Just one?
What was it
I
say?
didn't know if we were doing both that we
What's
missed
it
or
say?
No, those are just gonna.
Okay. When your thirst for magic can't wait.
Smelly.
Oh boy.
As I drink it, you see, holding the bottle, 4 of my fingers turn to stone,
Oh no.
and I can't.
You only move your thumb.
Bottle.
Breaks. Loud noise.
That's doing.
That's like.
It's not the worst thing I've ever had.
At least it was your fingers.
Or did it mistake your thumb for something else?
It's a little too big.
Church chimes in.
Church has been silent this whole time.
He's back in the jacuzzi.
Church in the jacuzzi? No.
Yeah, with the Garys.
Oh.
More bubbles.
Yeah, you blow bubbles.
Let me see that book.
I was like, oh, what book?
Can I roll to read?
Where?
Yes.
What do I roll to
It
read?
is. You speak Elvish.
Yes.
Just an investigation.
Nat 20.
Oh, no. So you can actually tell quite a bit from this book. This is called The Ether's Tongue. It's a linguistic key to spell work. The author is Sorka Windmirror, Sage of the Blue Sanctum. The book is the brief description in the cover page is this explores the root language of ancient spellcasting, including forgotten incantation patterns. You can study it for 1 day to gain its benefits.
Benefits. That's all. It's,
Wow.
I said all that, and then
Well, since I can't read it, do you want it?
I can read it to you like a bedtime story. And I tuck it away. And I dive into the dusty ones.
Okay. What exactly are you looking to find in these books? Like, what kind of information are you looking to extrapolate?
Anything that has to... How to word. Deal with an ancient guardianship.
Ancient.
Okay.
Ancient?
Ancient.
The fuck, am I saying it wrong?
You did.
Ancient? Ancient?
It's an ancient.
No
Either
tea, no
way.
Asian? It's a
Oh.
drawed out joke. Sorry.
This is the only one I heard.
Ancient
wrong.
what? Sorry.
Guardianship before Sonar was Sonar.
Okay. Like, guardianship of, like, the world, or just, like, gods
Guardianship
like
of the
Valar?
world, but like predating the continent. Like I'm looking for old.
Old.
Like some
Guardianship.
Pangea type stuff.
Would there be someone in here we can talk to maybe narrow that down? There was a librarian that shushed us a lot. Maybe she knows.
A lot of librarians, and that's a he, but
She.
The librarians are she's, guards are he's.
Yes, that's what the librarian. Would she know where?
I would think
Yes,
looking at the
okay,
oldest
use that
books.
You can't use that hand.
Sorry, good minute.
Anyway.
It is.
DM, that is what I am looking for.
Okay. reading through the books, most of them seem to be in pretty forgotten languages, mostly glyphs, but there are a lot of pictures, diagrams.
I like pictures.
Artistry of
So does Henny.
almost
Apparently.
space, from what it kind of looks like in a way. Celestial maps and such are a lot of these. The few that really stand out reference nylon.
Spell.
Nihilon.
I like that.
And nylon, in its description, is the eternal twilight plains. The drawings, from what you can really kind of make out, are these very old and nearly decaying pages. They look to be drawings of grasslands under pretty dark skies. Very cloudy, everything seems overcast, doesn't look particularly pretty. A lot of little abandoned structures dotting the horizon in the backgrounds of these pictures, with no big entities or anything really making up the majority of the images. It's more
Like scattered.
more terrain type locations. The Eternal Twilight Plains are referenced more than once, and the Guardians of Stagnation, and they almost look like giant sloths.
Nice. No pun intended.
That's really about all you can gather from these decrepit books in the old languages, pictures and such.
Can I keep this one?
That one.
Every single picture from that one?
Let me look at your index. That one had the good pictures. Yeah, you can go ahead and take it.
Thank
I've
you.
looked at it for a while. So.
Also roll
Sure.
a history check with advantage.
Your notes are starting to look like mine.
Arrows.
It's just a main nice.
So we'll take a murder board.
17.
Murder investigation board.
As you're reading through it, and you at that initial reading of the location, Nylon, you do know this place. It does still currently exist. It is a continent on the planet still, or was, to your last knowing of the major earth-shifting events that just happened. But Nylon is a place. It's actually one of the major continents of Erebos.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Henny.
Sorry.
It's like
We've just been sitting here staring at you.
Everybody's just.
I know. It's like I'm so like tuned in, and I'm just.
leaned over your shoulder.
What'd you find?
What'd you find?
It's like it's all just scribbles to you and everything.
Hey, that's what I was speaking earlier.
Is that Dum Dum?
Dum, 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 dum.
Is that Numgum? Oh, look, it's WW.
You guys could have moved on.
We had no
Yeah, Yeah, if you want to stay.
What time is it?
No idea.
Can't see the sun.
Is the librarian so close?
Yes. Perception check.
Me?
Yes, but wait.
There's more.
13.
Okay. You notice that there are 3 librarians about. You can't tell quite yet, but there's just something off about like noticing all 3 of them, but nothing crazy particular yet.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the one closest to me
I'm gonna go with her.
and ask them if they know if there's any books about dragons in their library.
So as you approach her, she's kind of an average height, human female, very pale skin, very short blonde hair, and it's kind of got like the braid that wraps around the top of her head. And she's in an all white, like scholar robes. And she says, there are books on dragons, but what particularly about them?
More the lineage or the clans.
The herds.
Like,
Alright.
like family tree?
Yeah, kinda.
Not really. Most of the books here would be more on law, rules, overseeing, governing lands. We have books on fire spells and how to learn those types of sorceries.
I don't need that, but maybe all the governing and the rules and such. If you could just point me in the general direction.
The political.
She just, she kind of just points off to her left and it says just this row, mostly about just common law and the way we try to uphold those in these lands.
Okay, so I'm gonna go that direction.
Okay.
And I still have my detect magic spell up. So I'm gonna see if there's anything that stands out even amongst like the enchanted books perchance.
So in this section, none of these are enchanted.
Okay.
These are all like just normal common books about
Okay.
law and ruling. And there are thousands of them.
Yeah. Yeah. I imagined. Just gonna start looking through the different titles and just kind of see if there's anything regarding like, I don't want to say like insane dragons, but like, ones that went a little cuckoo. And
Dragons.
Past Mad Kings.
Yeah.
well, yeah, like the history of the kings, and if it's something that runs in the the family by chance, or if it's how to go around as far as like overthrowing that dragon.
Kind of like Kilgrim.
Yes. Yeah.
It clicks.
Yes.
Investigation check, just
Okay.
straight roll. Or you can do perception for that one as well, or either or, up to you.
Same. What's a 13?
Roll again.
Roll again.
It's a 14.
Oh, no good.
Just want to make sure it wasn't broken.
You don't really find any books on like, again, nothing really about dragons necessarily, other than like basic anatomy of dragons are in some of these. There's nothing that really like documents like their families or pasts. There is a book that goes over in pretty substantial detail the leaders and rulers of the continents of the world, and Kilgrim is referenced in one of them as the ruler of the dragons, but nothing about his loss of sanity or anything like that has been documented.
I am gonna grab that book.
Okay.
and just, I can borrow this, right?
You're just here.
Yeah.
You're just following everybody.
Just kind of like, trying to
Puppy dog.
keep track of everybody.
Where she goes, he's there.
We are all together.
I was just kind of out walking
Turn around
around.
and see
Oh,
better.
okay.
Nowhere.
Books don't really have it for me.
Yeah.
Got it.
Is there like, so you have like all these rooms for all these villagers just in case, and then like your guys' rooms, do you have like just a family room? Like a place where you as a family kind of hang out that's not necessarily so extravagant?
Common
and-
area.
Yeah,
We did
but
have like a
Common
game
people.
room. Like we just
Foosball.
we'll get together, and
Shuffleboard.
just have fun, watch some performances. We people in the village would come and ask to perform for us, and yeah, we did have a room like that. If you want to check it out, yeah. All right, follow me.
how close is it to the kitchen by chance?
Yeah,
The
I'm
kitchen?
starving.
Well, the kitchen is pretty close to the game room, where Mom and Dad are kind of close to that area too. That's where their rooms are kind of close to, so it's close. Yeah.
I'd be down for checking that out.
All right. So that's going to be mostly kind of close to. It's going to be going upstairs, so we're going to go above.
Upstairs.
Yeah.
The kitchen is upstairs.
Yeah, we're going to go upstairs. So we leave the room. Don't go back down because there's no need to go down, but
Leaves the pit in the library. Just the hole.
from the library, it's a ways past the shelves. So you pass all the shelves, and then it leads into like this big,
Please be
stairway. You could go up, or you can go down back to where we were at.
You go to the left. You go right.
Oh, so it's like there's stairs going up in the middle,
Yeah.
and then there's like stairs on the side going
Yeah.
down. Sorry.
But
Like it our way. Okay. That's cool.
So we go up.
go upstairs, and there is like another hallway upstairs that you follow, and there are all these mini chambers of rooms. So before we get there, this is where all the people like kind of stay up on the upper level, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So, and then as you go through, there is I would say, it's like a square room. This is actually square.
Oh.
Yeah, this is where you
Scared?
can put baby in corner. I was kind of scared in the game room sometimes because if I got out of line, they would put me in a corner. So
It's all coming together now.
But we head up there, and the room opens up, and there's just games. There's like little squares where you can play like hopscotch. There's like a little kind of like a slip and slide thing you see, but it's not really. It's not really like a slip and slide. It's more like a escalator thing. You just kind of slide
A
down.
people mover.
Yeah, like a people mover. Yeah.
It's ran by Gary's underneath.
Game 14A for the language right here too.
And then there's like a
Lysandra's
stage
low-key ran on slavery.
where they do the performances and stuff. And then
Mini jousting?
on the east side, there is
Gary's.
a little small archway where there's a little kitchen inside.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, you guys can explore if you want in this room, or we can move on to something else if you'd like. You guys just
Nah.
tell me when you're done, and we can go.
Thanks, Henny.
Whoever's with me, shoot.
I'm still in the library because I've needed something for a bit.
Okay.
I was gonna talk to the librarian
Okay.
after her.
Same one that she wrote?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have any books on Broomstone or like locations where said stone may have been found? Or
What's
mine?
headstone?
Never heard of this before.
Never heard of brimstone.
No.
I have heard of headstone.
What is?
It's a bright blue gem. It pulses, kind of hums a little bit, vibrates.
I've never heard of
But
anything
it
like
causes
rabbit.
levitation.
Oh, we usually just use
objects.
magic for that. No, we don't have broomstone. If you find any,
I missed something.
Like the vibrator.
Or it kind of sucks that I missed it.
I think I heard it.
But clearly Mandy said it.
Oh.
I think Mandy hummed it.
And when you were laughing at him,
Do we need to reenact what I said?
It's blue and it's pulsing.
I said,
and it has a little vibrate.
I said that's called a rabbit.
ah,
And then Mandy went,
yep. Yeah, all that.
It is, in fact.
You guys were so entranced with each other. We were just.
you're in character.
Yeah.
We are too.
oh yeah.
You guys aren't here.
No.
You guys are in the game room.
We're in the kitchen.
In the square room.
We've seen.
Jealous.
She says to you though,
I think what you're looking for is in the game room.
if
Sorry.
nice.
Or even a book about mines, like any
yeah.
mysterious stones found, but
You said
no
mine?
I mean,
properties found.
sure. Well, you could get a map of mines from one of our local cartographers, or we have books that document where old mines were. Most of them have been closed down now. We don't usually use most of them.
Could I see said book?
Of course, of course, of course. And she, perception check.
Perception.
Mandy, the mic's right there.
I'm sorry, my
That was
bad.
probably so loud.
Yep. It is pegged at red right now.
There's something crawling, and I
18,
went through
yeah.
it.
You do notice this. So, after you ask, like, within a second or two, one of the other librarians is just next to you, holding that book. And she is identical to the first librarian
Oh.
you were talking to.
That's fucking creepy.
Right. The same person, it looks like.
Oh, we got a Nurse Joy situation on our hands.
Just here's your book.
I don't know what to tell you. That was quick.
Thank you.
This will point you in the direction of most of the mines in Sanat.
As I'm grabbing the book, I'm gonna try to touch her hand to see if she's actually
She's real.
there.
She's
Okay, cool.
Eyes.
You two
Related?
sisters?
No, we're the same person. She is my astral projection, and so is she.
Do you ever wonder who's the real one?
No, I can just make them disappear at will, and they're gone.
Whatever that one was carrying, just.
Well, you haven't. Yes, it would have. But they are a big help,
Oh.
so I keep them around, and they just put back in their spots.
Variant. How many can you make?
Really as many as I need. I've never really tried for more than 6 or 7 at a time, probably.
Interesting. Is this something you learned
Yes.
from in here?
Oh no, just years of practicing my magical craft, and it's getting better.
And your name is?
Oh, Gary.
Gary.
Think about that.
There's a little zest on that one.
Yeah.
Gary.
Gary.
Variant.
Gary.
Except this one's spelled
With the go.
G-E-R-R-I-E.
Because it's a girl. Gary with a go.
It's a Gary. Gary. No. Gary.
Write her
P
name in
is
my
silent.
notebook.
Mm-hmm.
We may talk again. Grab the book.
If you come across any of this broomstone, maybe documented, we would love to have a book here that has information on that.
You see, I had tons of it.
Books on
No,
broomstone.
just Broomstone
Oh.
itself.
Oh.
I was a captain of a skyship. flew in the sky.
This
Sky.
You can make ships fly.
Your gunships.
Yeah. Back to a punch.
We'll reflect off the disco ball.
Yes, we could actually soar through the sky on them. Think like a normal boat, but up there.
That is bizarre.
Mm-hmm.
Please make this happen. We would love to see this.
I will make a book
Thank you.
as soon as I learn to read.
Right?
I can write, I just can't read it.
He can't read the packages.
They have exactly what it does on it.
It's like a picture description. Yeah.
Those in-flight pamphlets on how to use
That's a lot of
stuff.
words. Too bad I'm not reading them.
Just, I will get right on that. Thank you for this. And I'm just gonna put it in my coat.
Use the coat.
My coat.
Cute.
My coat. My coat.
Yeah.
Little ham wash.
Are you gonna join up with them?
I'm gonna try and find them, yes.
Okay, well we can, if you want, we can say that happened before everyone left.
No, okay, cool. Anarchy.
And roll me a D6. You are lost.
Nice.
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 Not a clue where they're at.
I want to try and find a red light coming out from underneath a door.
The guard said follow a sign. A red light.
Red room.
No, I do not like that.
I don't like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've been looking for the red room this whole time.
Well, I mean,
He's
Mom
like,
and
why?
Dad's quarters are by where we're at, so you
I don't-
would think.
I don't know that.
The guard said to follow the signs.
I wasn't listening.
You can't read.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Awesome.
Do you want to try and find the red room, or do we want to come back to them first?
I kind of do.
Okay. Investigation check.
$27.
Okay, so you do go upstairs. You pretty quickly find the party, like, kind of in this big room, right near the kitchen and all that. Do you want to go past them? Keep going?
I'm just going to
Keep searching?
stroll on by.
But
Oh, cool.
as
We're
you
trying
as
to
you
teach
round
Sticky and Wolf Form to play hopscotch.
as you pass that door, you are kind of in like the center of the entire castle structure, and it's almost like where you have the cardinal wings. You would be almost at the center of that, and you've made it to the king and queen's quarters. They are like center over the center of the wings where they branch out. So essentially their room is over the main hall, but 2 stories up.
Did you know that?
You want to go in?
Yeah, I did.
Into the
just
king,
never helping you.
I
into
just
the
never
king and
go up
queen's
there.
quarters?
Sure. Or do you want to keep searching?
Open door policy.
I'll kind of start to go in. Oh, shoot.
Slowly opening the door?
Yeah. Just, well, not like
So
very
it's not
creepily.
stealthy.
No, just
Okay.
kind of like, oh, what's in here kind of thing.
There's nobody in there. You get to describe their room.
Oh, there
He's never
huge.
seen it, is what he said.
Yeah, he
He's
just
never
said
seen
that.
the red room.
No.
Oh, you've never been to their bedroom.
Their bedroom, no. They never allowed us in.
Don't worry, I'll describe it to you.
Oh my god.
Never mind.
First, your mom.
It is. This is a huge bedroom, like several hundred feet in diameter room.
Wow, nice place.
It's also round.
Oh, fuck.
I was about to say, how many circles are in it?
It's one big circle, from what you can tell. And their bed is
Circular?
it is circular, and it's in the center of the room.
It swings.
Psychopath.
And there's, I know, and there's like they're
Mirrors everywhere.
Need to let him
there
go.
are armoires, wardrobes, desks, like all around the chambers. There is a mirror on each one of them, totaling 4 as it comes around the room. I don't know why there's that many, but there are.
We do.
Get on in there.
Perception check, just straight roll.
Some action.
26.
So, when you walk in through the main door, big room, bed in the center. Straight back is what looks like their private bathroom area. Also very large. A huge clawfoot tub, kind of like right in the middle of the room as well. And it looks like it can seat probably like the whole family. This place, it's a big ass tub, almost a small pool.
This is the community room.
It's not. It is not. There is a faint red glow emanating from that room.
From the bathroom?
It's the devil.
Well, I've been holding it for this long. Might as well use the old bathroom. I go into the bathroom.
The left wall, this is a squared room. The left wall, there's a slight red tint coming from the very bottom edge of the wall. It's just kind of almost like there's light coming through that edge.
There's not a door or...
Not that you can see. It looks like a wall.
Is there anything that, like sconces or random bookshelf for some reason?
Nope, no rounded bookshelf or anything like that. There are sconces on each wall, sets of them.
Cool. I'm gonna just try and
break them off the wall.
Pull one.
Strength check.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Right.
You'll be just
Okay. 8.
This one does not budge.
Nice. I'm gonna go to the next one.
Oh god.
With disadvantage.
Bitch.
Because we're gonna keep trying, it's gonna keep getting harder.
Ooh. 1. Or 2, technically.
Yeah. So on each wall there are 3 sconces. This one breaks off.
What movie is that not from? Where he like breaks it and puts it in the umbrella.
Oh, it's Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yep.
He's like, oh.
Yep.
And I'm pretty much gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna go find a drawer.
Just put it in there and just walk away.
That drawer opens the room.
Try the third one?
Sure.
Try it again.
At disadvantage.
Yep.
Double disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay, 13.
The hell?
This one clicks down. Nice. And the wall, kind of like you see it like right in the middle, just like kind of like separates for a second, and it swings open. And it is a very red room. It is
described as red room, Adam.
There are lining the walls.
See what you got.
So like the stained glass windows that were in like the main cathedral area. These are the same stained glass windows. All of the glass is red. So this is like there's a lot of light coming through them, but it's a very covered red glass, and it creates a very heavy red glow in here. There are also sconces along the walls, all pre-lit. Just going.
Okay, get to the
reason.
juicy stuff. We don't care about the lighting.
There are multiple sets of racks of like whips and chains. What look like
you're gonna hear about
belt
this.
for some reason. Like old ass handcuffs, like the big shackles.
The big shackles.
The big shackles.
It's like deer hide.
Sets of those, like a chain running to a lower set, so you can, top and bottom chains. A bed in the middle.
No mattress, just chains.
It's surprisingly
An Iron Maiden.
clean looking, like it was just recently changed and made. Red silk sheets, firmly tucked, and it is a 4-post bed with a canopy.
And the
Also with a red silk drape across the top.
Are you with me?
Oh, no, you were on his
I
shoulder.
was on. I'm with him. I'm just chilling with him in the corner.
In the kitchen area.
Yeah, kitchen area. That's right.
Or did you go with him? Oh, you don't know. You guys never saw him go by. Okay.
Just gonna kind of meander around.
Okay.
Not really gonna touch anything, but
wouldn't touch anything.
This is most certainly their playroom.
we can pause there for me.
Okay. We'll come back to you guys.
Well, I think what I'm gonna do here.
Well, I think about what I'm going to do.
Now that I've found this information artifact.
Think about that for a minute.
Henny, what do we got in the kitchen?
Oh, kitchen's got good stuff, man. kitchen's
We got the pot brownies on the counter.
yeah, there's a lot
Kitchen's
of
a
good stuff
kitchen,
in there.
man.
Yeah.
It's got good stuff, man. Got food in there.
Yeah, food.
It's kitchen.
There's fairy dust in the cabinet. Oh man, you line that up.
Fairy.
Line that up.
So good.
Just take the edge of your blade and you just chop it up, little lines.
Yeah, right.
Use your dagger.
Anyways,
There's also we got a big old stove, and then we've got some meat pies that are in the freezer. If you want to just grab some of those up,
Meat pie?
we can fit like 10 meat pies in that.
Shit, they got a
that
freezer.
stove. Yeah.
The Garys have to carry in new blocks of ice.
We call it the cold room. Yeah. We call it the cold room.
It's gonna melt by the time they get there.
I don't know. You want a meat pie?
Mrs. Lovett's meat pie.
What did you say?
Mrs. Lovett's meat pies.
That's what I thought you said.
Then we got some what do they call those pies? Shoot.
Chicken pot pies?
Yeah, chicken pot pies. You knew exactly what I was thinking. That's kind of creepy.
Chicken pot pies. 3 types of meat pies.
Well, she's singing me for a second. But chicken pot pies. Yeah.
Alright, so you just
I want a chicken pot pie.
start the oven?
Let's
Is it
see
like a-
if you guys want some stuff?
Like a modern oven? Or
they're
like a...
push start.
Frozen, right?
There's a bunch of Garys. But yeah, they're frozen. We need to heat them up.
Yeah, and I'll warm my
There are a
stuff,
lot
so
of
it's not-
shiny things in here, by the way.
So it's
Okay.
not frozen.
I'm just gonna go ham. I'm gonna forget the food, and I'm just gonna fly around and just start grabbing stuff, falling down every once in a while because I think something's.
You see him,
Lighter
he's
than it
just
is.
dragging like a spatula off, it's all metal. He's just yanking it off the counter.
This thing's kind of annoying. Like, I don't.
It's a kleptomaniac burger.
What are we doing here? He's gonna cause us so much issues.
I don't know, man. That's just a
Who
bird.
wants to tell
Are
him?
we gonna associate with him?
Who wants to tell him to only get the good stuff that's shiny?
I don't.
Maybe
Does
we
he
should
doesn't know
teach
what the
him.
good
Go!
stuff is.
Oh, you.
So, wait, if you're with me, does he still get the package?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just
In the
mentioned
red
it here.
room? You don't? Did it show up?
You're next to him.
Oh, cool.
You get a potion.
Nice. How do I do this?
It's labeled
Uh,
fast, fizzy, and frequently hazardous.
I got a 4.
Busy. Ugh.
Vampires don't like carbonation.
All right, that's nice roll.
Yeah.
Makes my tummy a rumbly. Okay, so you're gonna light the oven,
Yeah, I'll just.
and then we'll just
It's on.
It's gas.
Oven's pretty big. I'd
find
say
myself a baking
roll 10
sheet,
Roll a d4.
or like a shield off the wall, and I'll just put the
You
meat
drink it?
pies on.
There are and stuff. Yeah.
Say, do we need to roll for investigation?
I don't know how modern this castle is, man. They got toilets and jacuzzis.
Days.
And red roses.
Apparently. Hey, where's Xander?
Who's Andrew? No. I got one.
That's a great question.
I got one of his.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Are you gonna try it?
Why not?
What would you roll?
4.
2.
Oh.
2. Both of your arms go invisible.
Did you feel them?
Yeah, they're just
Would
invisible.
I notice?
You go to look and you smack yourself in the face.
You don't realize how
No depth perception, like no way of knowing where your
Yeah, they're
hand's
just
supposed to
invisible.
stop.
It's like a floating vial.
Oh.
Guys, look!
it's just floating.
What happened to you?
Look, no hands.
Where'd your arms go?
Look, my hands.
You gonna be able to eat?
You also get 5 gold pieces.
It's like a floating fork. What's this?
I snatch it out of your hand. Mine!
You grab a finger instead.
Yeah, gets part of the hand.
Oh no.
Just go.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
5 gold.
Yeah, when I turn my computer on.
No, but honestly, great question, Derek. Who the fuck is Xander?
We have yet to actually just like hang out with him, talk to him. We probably should,
You're gonna find him.
but I
Don't
think
think you want
that's
to
the
right
start. Let's
Alright.
eat and then go find him.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
gonna,
tiring.
while we're watching it, I'm gonna turn into Ziggly.
Okay.
With my invisible hands.
So I'm human again.
Oh.
What did you say?
Meaning to the stranger, huh?
What did you say?
With my invisible hands. Think I'll come do something.
You found gonna do something.
Ziggly's little skirt's just a little bit higher.
Minute wears off.
Yeah.
I can explain!
But she would see you.
Yeah.
He would just be standing there like, can you feel this? How about this?
You're doing this and
Can you... Can you feel this now?
You're just like, who's touching you?
It's you two in the corner, just like staring at each other with you with no arms.
Like a pop pie in between us.
Gosh. Minutes up, by the way.
God, I love D&D.
Your arms come back.
Alright, so
Okay.
Popeye's being done. Do you want one?
Me?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Perfect.
Henny?
Yeah, I take it.
Bird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said sure.
Perfect.
You would have understood that.
Yeah.
Can you maybe talk to him about like the difference between good shiny stuff and bad shiny stuff?
Do you want a pot pie?
I'm good.
What's important?
I want bloody.
What you can steal and what you
I want
shouldn't
bloody.
steal?
Okay.
I'm gonna sit at the table
Isn't it like blood pudding?
there.
Right here.
Like,
I'm gonna sit at the
like-
table
Okay.
that's somewhere.
Like blood meat.
So they went into the kitchen area. The main room, is that like where people would sit and eat? Is there a big dinner table in there?
Yeah, the game room. The game room has a table you can eat at.
So I'm gonna go into the game room.
Okay.
Stools in there. You can
Set up surprisingly like your living room.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Weird L-shaped couch.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm just gonna kind of sit down there and kind of just take in the room and chow.
I guess we'll just eat.
Family dinner.
I need Robusto to roll a perception check.
Are you with us?
Advantage.
Okay.
Or you're in the game room.
Yeah.
At
And
advantage.
you're in the kitchen, I think.
He's the only
Xander's
one.
still
Did
in
you
the
guys
red
go with
room?
me or am I by myself?
Oh,
in there?
okay.
I think so.
You came with
Advantage.
to
I
eat.
think we all just moved over to that direction.
Gotcha. Okay. 15.
As everyone's leaving the kitchen area to come back into the game room, you see on one of the side tables this little brown leather book with like a crest imprinted on the front of it. Catches your eye.
I'm gonna fly off of his shoulder, metal dropping off of me, and I'm gonna just fly over to it and just kind of start investigating.
Pecking at it.
He's like
just
the
looking at
birds
it.
on the.
Give me one more perception check or investigation.
Oh, right.
It takes you a minute to figure out everything.
They are in alphabetical order.
With advantage?
Just found that out.
Yeah.
And then right down. Yeah. 12.
Okay, and what is your passive perception? That's showing what it's
Over
probably.
here.
That's just like your everyday scene
17.
things.
Yeah, and passive
Nice.
perception is just kind of like your general awareness to everything around you. It's just passively
Got the
what you
bird
notice.
eyes.
Like
Yeah.
if you're
Yes,
an
you are very
observant person.
perceptive as a raven. Flipping through it, you kind of flip it open and you notice that like on the front is the Lysandria family crest. It's just embroidered in the front of this brown leather book, in like a very clean, pretty gold print right in the front of it.
Shiny.
As soon as you pop it open, you have this like flashback, and it's very brief. It's very, very quick, and you just see this quick flashback of like a children's home, like a group home, and it's just it's very sudden. It's like you're there for a moment and then you're back. It's just like this group home. There's lots of children just running around. It's pretty chaotic, a little out of order. Pretty standard group home or orphanage kind of type of vibe. As soon as that ends, you are in front of a mirror, and for a second, you aren't a raven. You are a man in big black feathered robes, or like a cloak that's more like a raven's feathers flowing out around you, and then it ends. And it's very startling.
You see me shiver.
You shit. Bailey's staring at you like you forgot something.
No, I'm just.
He's trying to figure something out.
Connected.
And then as soon as that ends, and like you're pretty startled that like you weren't a raven in your reflection for a moment. It doesn't make any sense at all. Like the flashback is just, it's almost like, it almost felt like a memory, but you can't place it yet.
Yeah,
makes sense.
Weird.
I want that book.
Tries to drag the book over.
Right. I'll have to have somebody carry it for me.
I was gonna have a conversation with him.
Go for it.
I'm gonna drag the book over to you.
Before that happened, so I watched that.
Because he flew off your shoulder and you probably stopped and noticed.
Yeah.
And you see him, he's sitting there, and he's just still for the first time you've ever seen him.
What was that?
He's just still, like he's just there. Like you've never seen him not just in motion doing something, gathering shit. He's like in thought. The first time you've ever seen him sitting still.
Unnervingly still. Rumbusto.
Robert.
You gotta say my name a couple of times because I'm just like zoned in on the book.
You like pluck a tail feather.
Rumbusto.
And I turn around.
You okay?
I don't know. Yeah. I had what I think you guys call a memory.
Okay.
And I don't know how I feel about it yet.
It's okay, Meter.
We gotta talk about what shape this deal.
Shiny.
You're just gonna pour it.
Shiny shit?
I like the
Good.
What?
Shiny.
All shiny shit good.
All shit shiny good. Good shiny shit.
All shiny good.
This is just a pizza cutter.
My round shiny.
This is just a ladle.
It's fun.
It's fun.
It spins.
Yeah.
You do it with your beak.
That is your weapon of choice from now on.
Here's your pizza cutter.
Yeah, that's my weapon of choice for now.
See, like this is gold.
Yellow shiny.
Yeah.
That's good shiny.
Yellow shiny, good shiny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Silver shiny, we'll talk about.
That's what this conversation was for.
What?
To talk about it.
It's gonna be really hard to describe the difference between
Good and bad.
Shiny and
silver and just
Maybe the weight of
iron
it.
to a bird.
Maybe the weight.
You know, just bring it to me.
Shiny, we'll go through it.
You're gonna regret that.
I love it.
It's just gonna get in the middle of conversation, so I'm gonna drop on your head. Check it, please.
Dive bomb your ass.
It ended up with like forks sticking in you.
An anvil.
Can't pick up a book.
We'll find a way. Raven's just
Got Raven strength.
I'll go find friends. Team of ravens just dropping anvil.
You like this book? It's shiny.
It scares me. Not that. It gave me memory.
He's so cute.
I'll dump through it.
Yeah.
And
Very.
It's blank. There are no words. It is extremely unwritten.
it's just a notebook.
It just seems like an empty notebook.
This is an empty notebook.
You gotta keep.
Gotta keep.
You gotta keep.
Keep.
Maybe more memory.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll put it in mine.
I love Robusto.
Good ad.
I love how sometimes he has full sentences.
Party of 8. Let's
I'm
go.
still overstimulated by all the shiny things, so I'm like
We're gonna need a big
straight.
table.
I've gone full retard.
Crazy.
Full bird brain over
Growth
here.
in just like 9 months.
Yeah, no shit.
Let's go catch up with everybody else. You want me?
You walk through the
I
doorway.
just like hop up onto your shoulder.
Is everyone leaving?
Yeah, we're in the
We're just hanging
game room.
out
We're just
in the
like
game room.
eating.
Yeah.
And
Henny was
talking.
telling us some like childhood stories.
Yeah. Played a lot of games in here.
I love how we all just went.
I'm trying to set him up. We're gonna keep it going. I like DM Henny.
What's your favorite game?
I mean, if you got something, go ahead.
Are you in here with us now, you two?
Mm-hmm.
So it's us, everyone but him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm currently like, guys! Guys! Guys!
Did you see him to like press the door?
Guys! I found it.
Found what?
Found the red room.
Oh man.
Your face just goes pale.
You what?
I found it.
It?
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like in shock, like he went in there.
I actually like go up to him. I actually go up to him and be like, "Do you want me to describe it to you?"
I'm just like,
It's magnificent.
that,
What a collection.
how did you get in there?
Door was unlocked, man. I walked on in.
What's your accent?
I'm too excited.
I'm overstimulated. He's too excited.
Mom and
was
Dad
away with it
never
earlier.
leave that door open. So I'm just curious how you got in there. And no guard stopped you?
Man, I haven't seen a god since I got in here.
Man, they're getting real lax, or I guess they're just not using the stuff anymore.
I mean, it was an empty house. So there was no one to
Whatever's
keep
in there.
any clothes.
They probably don't
for.
go in there anymore.
It was pretty clean. Very, very organized.
Are you drawn to the red room because of a certain reason, or
No, it's just interesting.
Really
It's
bad
secrets.
So what was in there?
Secrets.
Let me show you.
Do you guys want to check out the red room?
No.
No.
The chaotic evil.
As we're sitting there,
You want to see this?
Does Varric want to see it?
Oh, I very
I'm just eating.
He's already a mile down the hallway.
I'm like clenching onto his shoulder.
Reads out.
Hey, that's my bird.
We're just sitting there eating
Mm-hmm.
and talking. This happens,
Let me pause.
and I'm just gonna stop eating. Like, I'm gonna get sick.
Sick. I put mine down.
Do I see a trash can or?
Hello, Henny.
Is there a Gary nearby?
or anything?
Henny's catching on.
I run to the the kitchen, and I grab the kitchen trash can and I bring it out.
The popcorn bowl.
I thought you were going to say
It's the red
Popcorn bowl.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm just
It's
gonna
like-
throw up in it.
Henny, how old are these pot pies?
The pot pies are fine. Like all the food that comes in here is checked, and we make sure it's clean. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know why you're feeling sick. I've never gotten sick in the kitchen.
Did we cook it long enough?
I mean,
it's your fire. Mine's steaming.
I mean, nobody else is sick.
I feel okay.
You want to know what else is steaming?
You're just fixated.
I mean, I feel fine.
All right.
Maybe it was just weird.
Does anything else feel weird?
I mean, you're in your human form. You don't eat often in that.
Did you eat all of it?
That's true. What?
Did you eat all of it?
All of it?
Yeah.
Like half, maybe.
Does it make him sick?
So I'm gonna go in the kitchen.
Do you feel sick?
No. I'm gonna go in the kitchen and get the equipment to make like a grilled cheese. And so I make
Just wait till I describe
and I grab it and I bring it out to Siggy and like, you want to try this? See if it makes you sick.
What? I'm sure.
Yeah, just try it. I know it's good, so I know it's not bad.
I just don't like. It's not bad, but it's not.
You just don't like it?
I just don't like it.
You're not getting sick,
but
right?
No.
Okay.
And he's like, spoon feeding her. Are you sick now? Are you sick now?
Random shit here. All right, well, I'll let you chew on it. I was just
And
saying
I
if it was
eat
going to make
it,
you
but
sick.
I'm like, no, I'm fine.
Okay.
Do I feel warm?
A little warm, but not.
I mean, what's the normal temperature of a
Dragon.
Right?
human
It's true.
thing?
It's hard.
Wait, you're in your human.
Mm-hmm.
She is, so she
Should
would
be the normal.
Normal, yeah. Your temperature.
What is the human temperature? We had this talk earlier.
98.7.
Okay, I was sitting here like power 96.5. I was like, what is the
96.5.
freaking temperature?
I mean, kinda. Yeah. 96.5.
But no, you seem fine. Yeah. Maybe you just had a
Anyways.
bad batch of.
Maybe.
But
Popeye.
I don't see how it was bad. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Everything-
after all of that, I think I'm done.
Sorry.
It's okay.
No,
It's never a good time watching a dog throw up.
I'll tell
Oh, you're in human form. Never mind.
I still act like
Some things don't change.
A weird urge to go chew on grass for some reason. Not really sure why.
Such a late letter.
That's the yard.
Yeah.
So,
I think outside for a minute.
I'm feeling pretty bad. Do you
No,
think
it's
there's anything else you want that's in the kitchen?
Any plants around?
Plant?
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, here's some aloe vera.
Aloe vera?
Oh no.
I am Paladin aloe vera.
Yeah.
Aloe vera.
I love it.
Aloe
No,
vera
I'm
be thy
actually
name.
kind of intrigued to see this red room.
All right.
Wait, follow me. Where did you go?
The way you came from.
He's ahead of you guys.
Does he find it?
We'll find out next time. We're gonna end it there as we are all in tow to the red room.
I wasn't. I'm chilling. Were you gonna go?
No.
Okay,
Most of us going to the red room.
I'm still baffled that,
we'll probably stay in the
food was
game room
bad.
and read the Elvish book.
I don't think it was bad.
Ooh, good idea.
I ate it.
everybody was fine, but
I'm gonna go with
maybe she
them.
got a bad batch or something,
I ate it.
We're gonna go ahead and end it there for the night.
Bye.
Oh my!
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Which is not next week.
Bye.